Hey everybody, welcome back. It's another day, and I'm doing a few more videos for you this week. Um, like I said in my YouTube post, I'm doing 6 this week instead of the usual 3. The reason for that is I've not been in a good place mentally or emotionally the last few days, and this is a way for me to just kind of get around it. And therapy if you want. I mean, now I did my usual 3 that I do about every Monday. Is when I record and post these, and they were basically songs that just had special meaning for me. And well, mm, I'm kind of continuing uh, that theme, but with a caveat. I'm calling this particular one "Sad Songs for Sad People," and right now that's me. And I'm starting out with a song that's a classic for one artist, not necessarily for another. It's a cover. It's a cover of a Roy Orbison song that Roy recorded in 1961, and this artist recorded it 20 years later. The song is by Don McLean from American Pie fame. You know, bye bye Miss American Pie. That guy. And the song he's tackling is Roy Orbison's "Crying," and it's something I'm been pretty familiar with the last few days. But I won't go into big detail why. Just a lot of stuff in my head that occasionally wants to rear its ugly head, and it chose kind of like this week to raise its ugly head. But anyway, "Crying" is a song written by Roy Orbison and Joe Melson for Orbison's third studio album of the same name. It was released in 1961 and it was a number 2 hit in the United States for Orbison and was covered in 1978 by Don McLean, whose version reached number 1 in the United Kingdom in 1980. It wasn't really, didn't start appearing on radios here until about 81, I think. Orbison later re recorded the song as a duet with K.D. Lang, who I've covered before. And it gave them a number 2 hit in Canada before Orbison's death. And for Don McLean, his recording of the song hit number 5 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 in early 1981. It also reached number 2 on the adult contemporary and number 6 country. It fared even better in the UK, where it reached number 1 in 1980, spending 3 weeks at the top of the UK singles chart. "Crying" was taken from his 1978 album Chain Lightning, and it became his second biggest hit in America. So, without too much ado, headphones, and originally from 1978, charted in 1981, Don McLean with his version of Crying.
I was alright for a while. I could smile for a while. But when I saw you last night, you held my hand so tight. When you stopped to say hello, and though you wished me well, you couldn't tell that I'd been crying over you, crying over you. Then you said so long, left me standing all alone, alone and crying, 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 crying. It's hard to understand that the touch of your hand can start me crying. I thought that I was over you, but it's true, so true. I love you even more than I did before, but darling, what can I do? Oh, you don't love me, and I'll always be crying over you, crying over you. Yes, now you're gone, and from this moment on, I'll be crying, 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 crying. I'm
Don McLean with his cover of Roy Orbison's Crying from 1978/1981. I happen to prefer this version of the song than Roy's. I know that's almost kind of blasphemy at this point, but I like it better. So And I think I listened to this one before I listened to Roy's, so there you go. That's probably part of the reason why. But in case I don't say it often enough, thank you for joining me on these little adventures in music. It helps a lot. And sometimes music does have a healing effect. And I'm getting there. I'm getting there. If you like what you see, like what you hear, by all means, hit that subscribe button. It helps a lot. If you want to be up to date as to when I drop new videos, consider hitting that notification bell. Also, if you can, personally, it would mean a great deal to me. If you can, give a like and share the video with your friends. Have them do the same. And that'll be it for right now, anyway. So I'll see you next time. Peace out.